Hey, what's going on, guys? It's me, Vetsio7, and today I'm going to show you guys how to solo Traitless, or the hard version of Trial 1, all by yourself. So this is completely solo. Now let me show you the team. So of course you're going to need a Broly, which is type effective. You're going to need level 80, and then you're going to need a level 80 Whitebeard, and then you're going to need Super Saiyan God Goku, or Aaron, either one. But I'm using Super Saiyan God Goku just because I don't have Aaron. And what you're going to do is basically just target the shields with him. He's pretty good for that. And then also Black Stash or Blackbeard. He slows pretty good, and he also helps a little bit with the shield. And then King Kai with the best buff in the game, which is 75%. You basically mount the boss, and then you need level 80 farm. Let's get straight into it. So basically, click this thing top right, and time for hell, because this is hard. You basically have to auto skip, or not auto skip anything except for like the first few waves. It's very difficult. It takes a lot of time, but it's a 10% chance for S-Def, like a meta unit and a secret. So it's worth it in the long run, but man, is this hard. I've been doing this for probably like a few hours now, making a strategy, and I finally almost won. I got all the way to the boss, killed the boss, and almost killed the cloner. Which means I'm super close to winning, and I know what to do this run. So just copy my placements, everything like that, and you should get a free win. So what you're going to want to do is just auto skip the first wave here. I was a little late on it, but it doesn't matter. Auto skip the first few waves, which is all the way up to wave 5. So you could just keep farming. And then once you have all 4 placed, you're going to want to go ahead and try to upgrade them. Also, you could do all this on 3x speed unless it's the boss. So just go ahead and get some upgrades in. Always pick the easy card, minus 20% SPA. It honestly doesn't really matter what you get because they're all kind of the same. Minus 20% SPA and plus 20% damage are a 20% DPS increase all around. So as soon as the wave skips, I'm going to turn off my auto. Which there we go, it skipped. And then you're going to place Broly right where I do. First, you're going to place him on the left side. Then you're going to place them in the middle, and then you're going to place another one right here. There we go. And now we're going to go ahead and upgrade the left Broly twice. Whatever you do, do not skip any waves from this point on. Otherwise, unless I tell you to, but you definitely do not want to skip some waves, as you'd be missing out on valuable farming money from the enemies. And trust me, you need to max your farm out for this. There we go, we got our Broly upgrade 2, and then we're going to go on the other side and upgrade both these Brolys at least one time. There we go, and then upgrade the other one time, so nothing leaks. And then also, once you get that done, we're going to go over here to the farms and just put the rest of the money from the rest of the waves into the farms. Now, I don't know the best farming strategy, but I'm assuming it's what I'm doing. So I didn't run the math or anything on the farms on like what's the best, most optimal way, but I'm sure this might be the best. Maybe. There we go, boss is dead. And then we're going to go back to our farms and upgrade this before the wave skips. Once Broly kills that last dude right there, we'll go ahead and skip. There is a guy all the way to the right, as you can see. Top of the screen. We don't really care about that though. That guy could just stay there. He'll die eventually. No, eventually we'll have to get upgrade 3. These are powerful too, so we're going to upgrade all our Brolys to upgrade 2 now, just so we don't leak. Because we're going to need our base stocks, just in case. I may or may not have to leak a cloner, I'm going to be real. Leaking to win. If it works, it works. My question is if you leak a cloner, right, that's unpopped, does it do 3 HP and kill you? Or what? I wonder what happens. Oh god, this takes too slow. I mean, it takes too long. What did I just say? Don't worry about that. My brain is fried from doing this like 100 times over. It's like 20 minutes a run. Hey, look, the boss finally caught up with us. There you go, upgrade 2, and then we're gonna upgrade our last Bradley to upgrade 2. Let me tell you, man, this is, the start is kind of easy. Like, once you get it down, it's pretty easy. It's just the boss that is it's honestly the hardest part now. So we're free to, yeah, okay, skip for us. So close to the next farm upgrade, which we'll get. I think we might be able to get all max farms either this wave or next, so pretty good. Powerful 2s. I need to watch out for the powerful 3s. It's either wave 8 or like 9 or something like that. I can't remember. Yeah, this wave is easy. Just gotta make sure to kill everything so we can get money for our farms. There we go. And we got 2 more farms to max out, which hopefully we can upgrade 1 with the money, and then next wave we'll max out. This is hard, man. All for SDEF though. It's kind of worth it. She's like OP. Time stop, good DPS. Meta character for sure. And it's kind of aura just having her because this is tough. Kill all these. These are powerful 2s, but we have 2 that are upgraded. Actually, I think all of them are upgraded too, yeah. Yeah, there we go. I'll upgrade it too. And we, with the money too, we even upgraded that. Ooh, I missed a farm. Yeah, it's fine. We'll just upgrade it now. Just kidding. Pick the buff. Damage. So we have a 40% damage increase now. DPS increase. I kind of wanted range though. Range is really good. If we can get a range card, that'd be sick. Alright, so we maxed out. Now what I'm going to do is just upgrade the Broly's to 3. All of them to 3. Because Power 3's, yeah, Power 3's on 8. I won't try to cut up this video too much, as I don't want it to be too long, but also I don't want to like cut it where it's like confusing to watch the video, so it's gonna be like a little bit more of a longer video, but this is pretty difficult to solo, so hope you guys can understand. Okay, well that's kind of annoying, but I think he re-attacks. No, he doesn't. I'm gonna have to upgrade this probably. Okay, that's fine. He was gonna get upgraded anyways. So, all right. So now what we're gonna do is go up here and start with our first Whitebeard. So our first Whitebeard's gonna go in this corner. We're gonna upgrade it. Then our second Whitebeard is gonna go here. And then also, we're going to use a third Whitebeard, which is going to go right here. So 3 Whitebeards soon. I'm pretty sure Burley sells this wave with ease. You just have to wait now. Next wave, though. Next wave's going to be a little tough. But we're going to have Blackbeard, or Whitebeard, excuse me. So it should be fine. Everybody dissing Whitebeard until they see this. Alright, we almost cleared out wave 9. Time for wave 10. Boom, get the full AoE immediately. There we go. This is why Whitebeard's OP. Clears out most of this. Then here come the bosses, which we're going to need to upgrade our Broly on the left side. And then also we're going to try to upgrade our Broly in the middle as well. Here comes the boss. Should be fine though. He is a regenerator, but he only has 40k. Here we go, dead. And then left side, which is 75,000. It's gonna be pretty tough to beat. But we have two Broly's that are going to be attacking it here in a second, so. There we go. Middle Broly got 2 attacks in, so. Dude, if he would have stunned Broly right there, I would have been mad, but that would have killed me. Although I don't think they don't stun a lot. Like, it takes a lot of attacks from them to stun. So I don't know if Broly would have got stunned right there. This guy only has 14,000. So here come the shield enemies. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and put a Goku down right here. And then we're going to put him on priority shielded. And we're going to go over here and do the same. Shielded. And here come the shields, I think. There they are. And then we're also going to do Blackbeards this wave as well. Which we're going to put one on the right side. New status effect, slow. We got upgraded twice. For right now, let's just do Whitebeard level 1 then. Just to chip away a little bit at the shields. And then we'll get a Goku down in the middle here for the shields here in a second. There we go. And then shield. If you have Aaron, this would be a little easier. He's full AoE, does multi-hit. A little bit better than Goku just because he's full AoE. Should be free. Just need to upgrade the Blackbeards to slow. It's just 10 SPA, man. 10 SPA is a little rough. It's worth it though. Okay, this guy's pretty much dead, so yeah, this side's fine. This side is also fine. Okay. The shields will go much smoother as soon as we upgraded this Whitebeard. There we go. Please range? Yes, range. That's aura. And then we go for another Whitebeard instead of upgrading that to max. Because 3 of them will just melt like super fast and also do a lot of damage to the boss before they exit his range. There we go. Also, we're going to need a Blackbeard at the start. As soon as possible for the boss. He's going straight on the strongest. We're also going to put another Goku down at the front as well, just to soak up some of the stun. So hopefully the Whitebeards don't get stunned from the final boss. Just put it on shielded as well. Might as well help out with it. Also, we're going to finish up getting some of the slow as well. Although it doesn't have to be done now, but actually we have one slow, should be fine. I'm just going to go for the Whitebeard full AoE. We have almost 3 now. Keep upgrading Whitebeard in the front. and the wave is cleared. Can't exactly afford it yet, but with some kills we can. As you can see, they just melt the shield, so that's why it's so good. Come on, kill some things. There we go. Buy this too. Now we have 3 of them. Now I can go up here. Alright, so we're going to put some King Kais just scattered around to bait some stun. And then the real one will be right here. Now we finish up some slows. Finish up getting all the slows on the Blackbeard. And free one. And all the shield around the map should just be broken because of the Gokus and the Whitebeards. Boom, got that slow. About to get this slow as well. And then the Blackbeard in the front will move later on. So what kind of buffs are we looking at here? Okay. Alright. So he's gonna go crazy. We're gonna go ahead and upgrade to this. The slow. Yep, and all the shield is pretty much broken. There we go. Exactly what we need for the Broly's to finish off everything. Also, they're gonna do like a lot of damage to just the dudes up here. So I'm actually honestly not a bad idea to max them out because of the cloners next wave. And then we're gonna have to sell them. We'll get a bunch of money for the Broly's. So max one of the Whitebeards out in the front, and then all the money afterwards is gonna have to go to the Broly's. Specifically this one right here. In fact, we're even probably gonna have to move some of the Broly's. I'll move one of the Broly's. I'll have to keep one in one of its spot, but when do I want to move? I think I move right. I move this one right here. So we're gonna move the Broly right here, closer to this one, so we can buff with King Kai. Which I still have one like pocketed, so we can place it. And then as soon as the wave ends, we do 1x speed, and then we sell our farms, and then we get our Broly's prepared. 150,000 HP right there, dead. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and do 1x speed here. Oh, wait, hold on. Let me just. Okay, that's pretty much dead. Let's go ahead and do 1x speed. So this is where you're gonna have to sell your farms. Just wait for the wave to actually skip before you sell them, or you'll literally sell. There we go. Now we sell. Here comes the boss. Now we need to get this Broly, not max, but to this upgrade. And then also we need to save some money for the King Kai. So we're going to go ahead and just leave this on 1 times now. Now the 3 Whitebeards are going to go quite crazy. Hopefully they pop all 3 of the cloners and do a lot of damage to them as well, which is why I maxed one of them out. So here comes the boss. He stunned one of our Whitebeards, but he didn't stun the max one, so that's completely fine. Here are the cloners, 255,000 HP. Please pop it though. Well, one of them's stunned, so probably not going to pop. But we can still try. So it's going to take off a good amount of HP. Let me put this Blackbeard on closest. Closest, there we go. So we're just gonna go ahead and sell this Whitebeard. Yeah, so they almost killed the middle cloner, which is like really nice. And then the other cloners honestly aren't that close to popping. Run back here, sell this Broly, put it right here so we can beat the boss, and then we have enough money for King Kai. And then also, we're going to need to pick up this Whitebeard. Let me equip that. We're going to move this Blackbeard a little bit farther back just so I can hit the middle lane. And then as soon as the boss steps closer, preferably like right here, we're going to buff. So As soon as I see it. Alright, we go now. So they are max buffed. They're juiced up to the moon. They're doing 5.5k DPS. Should melt the boss. This Broly's stunned. That's awful. 20 seconds stun. We're gonna have to sell him. Okay, how's this cloner over here? Honestly, we focus one side for the cloner. But what one? Both of them haven't popped. Yeah, okay. Oh, she's stunned. Oh, yeah, she stunned King Kai. I thought it was Broly. Wait, Broly. Target the boss. Put him on strongest. We need to kill the boss like fast. And I think we're gonna just leak the cloner. One side. First. There we go, dead. So now we have to kill both cloners because it's attacking the other boss. Bro, how the heck do you do this, actually? So we need to get the money from our Blackbeards everywhere else. And we need to slow them down. Okay, we killed one side, now it's just the other side. And might be dead. They are being slowed. Yeah, they're gonna die to this Broly right here. And there you go. Hopefully, it's probably really hard to follow, but the final setup is pretty difficult. This is extremely difficult. You have to sell a lot of stuff at the end. But yeah, we were able to solo it with this team. So now that you know what to do and what team to use, you should be able to beat it. I thought we were low-key dead right there because Broly was attacking the infinite HP bosses. But yeah, we ended up doing 30 million damage in the end. It took us 22 minutes, which means that this video is very long. That's insane. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe for more, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.